Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's vlog's going to be a little bit different. As you can see, I'm not actually vlogging, and I'm currently just walking outside wearing no pants because I clearly just woke up. Essentially, the reason I'm doing this is because today we are in Vang Vieng in Laos, and we're going to be going tubing and kayaking and ziplining and all this fun stuff, but I figured that because of that, bringing a massive camera and a drone and all that is just not practical. So a lot of this is going to be shot on my action camera, but yes, boy, me oh my. Got there and we had to walk for about 10 minutes to this place called an elephant cave, and it was called an elephant cave simply because of this rock here that really does not look like an elephant. I would rate the elephant cave a solid 2 out of 10, to be honest. After the slightly underwhelming elephant cave, we came across some rooster ducks and walked for about 10 minutes to the next stop, which was our tubing. The walk was actually, in fairness, really beautiful. We came across these beautiful rice paddies up against the mountain, and as we got to the tubing area, it was very commercialized, but that's alright. We're given some torches and away we went. The tubing actually was a lot of fun. I did have really high expectations and they didn't meet them, and I know I'm sounding totally like a negative Nancy, but I'm trying to give you guys a really honest kind of opinion of what doing this tour would be like for you if you were coming to Laos at some point. The next stop we went ziplining, which was at the exact same place that the tubing was, which was convenient. To get to the zip line, we did climb for about maybe 10 minutes, and it was an intense climb and it was very hot. Honestly, I've done zipline tours before, I've done them in New Zealand, and to be honest, I do not normally like zipline tours because you spend about 5 minutes ziplining and about 2.5 hours talking about trees, which no one really wants to do. This was really different. We did probably about 15 zip lines all up, and they ranged from maybe 20 meters to 150 meters. By far the longest ones that I've done, and very quick, beautiful views. It's totally worth it. A part of the tour was we did other things like obstacle courses, and we'd get like abseiled by people. It's actually really fun. The third stop in our full day tour was Blue Lagoon 4. It's really pretty, and I assumed that this was the best time to practice my sick backflips.
You just gotta commit! I'm ready?
Round 3!
Round 3! Whoa! Just go for it! Jack attempting a front flip.
I quite quickly came to the conclusion that backflipping and front flipping wasn't really my thing. I am no Hawaiian Jay Alvarez. I am just a pasty, lanky kid from New Zealand. After our beautiful lunch, we embarked on a bit of a journey, maybe a 5 minutes walk to the last part of the tour, which was kayaking. Kayaking was actually Carrie and I's favourite part by quite a bit. I didn't actually get any footage of it because both of my cameras ran out of charge, which is really unfortunate, but I guess it does save the surprise for you guys when you come to Laos. But we got to maybe, you know, an hour and a half into our kayaking, and the sun was setting and there were mountains on all sides, and it was just like a golden light cast over the whole thing. So truly one of the best experiences I've had. So near the end of our journey we did stop at a bar, which was kind of dead at the start, but it did pick up. Bars really weren't our thing, so we kind of just chilled with a tour guide who bought us a bucket of alcohol for a 60,000 kip, which is about $8. We then ended our day with maybe 20 more minutes of kayaking, and we just walked back to base. It's a really good time, and that whole full day tour cost us around $30 US, so really cheap. Lunch was included. If you're in Laos and Vang Vieng, highly recommend. I will catch you later, guys.